Welcome back to the best family on all of YouTube. So today I'm going to be talking about why I think Eminem is really overrated. You know Eminem? I think he's overrated because, yeah, you're rapping about your personal life, which I respect. I respect and appreciate anyone that raps about their personal life, because if you're rapping about your personal life, it's going to help you gain traction and people understand you and respect you in a much more deeper and greater level. But I think that Eminem is kind of overrated because in the songs he says way too many bad words, you know. I think that if you're gonna rap, saying bad words is not necessary. It's really not, you know. I mean, if you're rapping because of something, because if you're saying bad words in a song, it's normal. But if you're talking about your personal life, I would rather have you keep the bad words, you know, tone it down. Don't have it almost every other sentence, because I think it almost defeats the purpose of looking authentic, you know. I think being authentic is using less bad words in the song. But I would say Eminem is overrated because a lot of people think he's the best rapper of all time, but I think he's only known as much as he is because he's Caucasian, you know. And you know that in this country, in America, if you're a Caucasian, you have privilege over African Americans, which is sadly the truth, you know. I wish people would judge fair by the talent. Like, whoever has the most talent will be the most famous, obviously. But sometimes it doesn't work that way, you know. But I think that Eminem, he's a really good, mediocre rapper. His rapping is okay, but I think his songwriting is excellent. I think he has excellent songwriting if you ignore the bad words, because I think that it all connects, you know. Personally, it all connects in a concise tone. But the bad words are a little bit unnecessary. But I think that the songwriting that Eminem does is pretty good if you ignore the bad words. But and also the music video execution is good too. He really good at executing the music video. But I think just his rapping, if you're gonna have, I think rap skills is good when the sound in the tone of your sound, you know. If you sound like you're angry and frustrated, that's not a good tone. I think that a tone is calm but sounding really sexy and sounding like you know what you're doing. Like the Baby, I like his tone a lot. It's like the reason why I don't fuck with these rap ass homies, because these raps ain't real. And you know, the way you know raps with a really good tone, and I think he raps with a really good and concise tone. And I think that the way your voice is, having enthusiasm, not necessarily enthusiasm, but having energy and having, you know, power. Sounding angry is not power. Remember Anakin Skywalker? He was really angry, you know, because of that Jedi Council was holding back, but it doesn't sound better. So when Eminem raps really angry, it doesn't sound better. I like the way Logic is. Logic has a really calm rap, and I like the way, you know, Logic is really calm and he's really, you know, not too many bad words, and he knows what we're talking about, and his rapping is really, really relatable, and he's rapping from the standpoint of a, you know, a person that, you know, that grew up with two different worlds, biracial, and all that other stuff. I just think that Eminem is overhyped. I think he's a good rapper because, you know, like, yeah, he's definitely a really good rapper, but he's not like a rap god. You know, if I was to leave a rap god for people like, you know, I know this guy is really, really underrated, but I would say Dax is probably a rap god because he's rapping about, you know, the way he raps is just so powerful. I think that, not powerful like an emotional way, but I think powerful in a way that when he raps, he sounds really, really badass, like truly badass. Like you can see him, he's standing in the middle of the field, but the way his music video is, you watch it, it feels really, really, really strong and powerful, like really, really powerful to the point where, you know that he's strong, you know. I think Dax is like almost like the Canadian version of Tupac in a way, because his rap is like really out there, you know, like the way he, you know, when people rap about, you know, very, very basic stuff, like, you know, in the Cardi B song WAP, it's not a good sound, you know. It doesn't have lasting, you know, like when Dax raps about, you know, things, and he implements so many different things, like, you know, food or pop culture or movies or other artists, and when, you know, when he use other artists name, or when he uses like fast food or whatever, or comparison, or like to neighborhoods or pieces of America, I think is really, really good in metaphor and really explaining about using derogatory terms or bad words, how his flow is, how his vibe is. So I think that there's so many underrated rappers like Dax, Da Baby, Lil Baby, The Game is underrated. Logic is underrated. I think Logic is extremely underrated. I think Logic, the way his flow is, I can listen to him almost, not all day, but I can listen to him a lot because of how calm he is. Because when Eminem's really angry, it doesn't sound better. But I like people when sounding confident or sounding like they're like a teacher, like they're wanting to teach people about the game or the rap game and how to stay fresh. So if you enjoyed my video, please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and like always, may the force be with you. If you want to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is TheRealTanley, TheRealTanle.